Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Snake Pit Live for the streaming of the Spring 2022 Caster Cup tournament. Big day in the Battlesnake community today. The energy is in the air. It's crackling all around, and we're so happy to be here to be casting the tournament for you today. For those that don't know us, we're gonna do our well-tuned, well-oiled intro here. My name is Curtis, and I'm being joined by.
Hey, it's me, Aileen, y'all. Good to see you. And then we have...
It's me, it's Chris. And it is, just to be clear, it's only crackling in Curtis's living room, I think. But
I probably should talk to an electrician.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. But yeah, no, it's jokes. But no, this is a big day today. We've had Snakes qualifying for this over the past couple episodes of Snake Pit Live, and it's pretty exciting rule set that we're gonna be playing with today. I'm not gonna spoil too much of that just now.
Wait, I'll just say chaos.
That's pretty much what it always is.
Chaos and Battlesnake are pretty synonymous.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah. Whether it be the games, whether it be anyways. But yeah, before we get too deep into that, gonna do a quick, what is Battlesnake for the folks at home that might be tuning in for the first time? Gonna throw some slides up here.
I would love a refresher as well.
Yeah, just in case So Battlesnake, it's a multiplayer programming game. If you remember the old phone game, controlling a snake, moving around, eating food. This is that, but your snake is controlled by a live web server. It moves independently, trying to play the game, finding food, avoiding hazards, and staying alive as long as possible. So the way that it works, tech-wise, is you're making your server out in the world. It's communicating with the game engine. Game engine sends the game state to your Battlesnake URL. You send your move back to the game engine, and then each turn plays out one move at a time. And then we get to watch it live in front of you because of the short timeout on it. That's it. Super high level. Easy. You that's all you have to do.
That's it. Everyone understands completely all the lines going places. I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, very simple concept, but the real beauty is in the way folks implement their Battlesnake AIs. Can be anything from a simple if snake in front of me, turn away, or if food this direction, let's go that direction, to some of the crazy machine learning based snakes of the future that are gonna eventually overtake humanity. Got a mix of everything, every programming language you can use. It's a good time, and yeah, we get to be the benefactors of some pretty cool games thanks to the work of some pretty awesome developers. So that's what Battlesnake is. Let's talk about what we're doing here today. All right, this is the Caster Cup, Spring 2022. Oh man, I feel like I didn't hype that up enough, but that's right. We're playing wrapped mode today. No walls. Battlesnakes can wrap across the map. My brain is not ready for this. I need to throw a couple shots of espresso back just to get up to speed here. Everything else plays standard according to whatever other rules you're playing, but wrap mode just means you can cross the map like you're seeing here. I don't know, I'm a little scared. Also scatter hazard. So if wrap mode wasn't enough for you, we're going to be spawning a random hazard every 3 turns. So you've seen hazard gameplay before. That's where like the smoke, the hazard sauce moves in on all sides. Every turn that you spend with your head submerged in the sauce takes an additional 15 damage to your snake, and these random hazards on the board will do the same thing. So
they're just flicking hazard sauce at the screen.
Yeah.
Just like a paintbrush.
Someone's eating wings above the game board. And
our producer Chris is eating. Yeah.
So interested to see how this is going to play out today. I'm quite excited for it. It's scatter hazard plus wrapped. Oh Lord. And the tournament format So games are going to be 4v4 or 3v3. No, like best of 4 or best of 3. Yeah. Groups of 4 or groups of 3. I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean,
which is it, Curtis?
We have done teams Battlesnake before, but we're not doing 4v4 Battlesnake before.
Scatter hazard. Battlesnake.
just throwing everything at you. Yeah, I mean, we would, but we're not.
We would, but we're not. Not today.
So groups of 4 or 3. So we're playing 2 games in each round. The winner of each of those games moves on. The second game is played with the winner removed from the pool. And the finals, which will be the final 4 snakes that make it through the brackets. It's first to 3 wins. So we get a couple more games of the final group there. And last slide, just some friendly reminders to everyone competing in the tournament today. Make sure your Battlesnake is set to private to avoid unwanted games. Don't want random people starting games with you as you're about to step into the finals. Make sure your servers are responsive. Send your pings out now to make sure you're going to be ready to go for the first game of the tournament. Don't want to time out and run into a wall and hurt your chances when it's actual, game day. Tournament games will have some delays, so we're running things a few seconds in advance to give the viewers the smoothest, viewing experience possible. But that does mean that, snakes will start running early. Don't watch your logs and make sure you're waking your server up now, not 5 seconds before the game starts. Draws will be rerun automatically and not shown during the tournament. So if you see your logs and see a draw and you're wondering what's happened, don't worry, we're not showing that game. We've rerun it. And lastly, deploys are risky, but potentially...
But really cool.
But potentially a cool time. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, really
also,
don't...
Did you mention keep your service responsive and ping your servers?
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe you should mention that just again. Yeah,
just in case I didn't mention, make sure you ping your servers. I mean, I know it's first thing on a Saturday for a lot of snakes out there.
Gotta get their coffee. Give them some time.
Give them some coffee.
Get acclimatized to being a snake in the world.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna find out who's taking home the NA and EU Caster Cup trophies. But gonna pass the mic over to Chris to get some shout outs to our partners.
No, we've partnered with some awesome companies this year for Battlesnake 2022 competitive season. All of them believe in our mission to empower developers and make it fun to code with family and friends. So a big thanks to DigitalOcean, RBC, New Relic, and Twilio for helping us make the Spring League and the Caster Cup possible. If you like what we do, let them know, let them, support in any way is appreciated. Again, you can just tweet out to them, or you can go work for them, get a tattoo. There's a lot of options, but show the love, because we love doing what we do, and we know you do too. So thank you to our partners. Oh, Aileen, I think maybe.
Oh,
do you have a
quick wardrobe change?
Yeah. I was wondering.
This is really hard to do because I see this. There we go.
I was unsure if it was time.
Really, is it prize corner? Like, how do I know? How do I know if it's prize corner? This is how you know. This is how you know. Y'all, we do have prizes for you. It is the time. First of all, just to top things off, we got something for everybody who's here. Just for arriving, you get something, and it is my skin, because I won the Caster Cup twice. This is the second one. This is the one you get from me. It's the Crystal Power head and tail. It's because crystals rock.
Boo.
Boo.
I was waiting for this. Nobody's booing me. How do I know if I did it right?
You couldn't help yourself there.
So you can go to play.battlesnake.com/redeem and enter the code house-of-Aileen. I'm sure someone will put that in the chat, because my name, if you don't know how to spell it. Oh, it's right there. Right there. Yeah, House of Aileen. This code will only work for 20 people. So I've been kind of talking, but go get it. It's very cool. I think we've seen some people have it today, so it'll be neat. You get to look at it, and you should go grab it.
As much as I love to toss shade at House of Aileen, this skin it was all worth it for this skin.
It was all worth it. Yeah,
pretty sweet.
everyone shall love me and despair. Yeah, that's what happens when I win. It's good for everyone. It's good for everyone if I win. But yeah, go do that. House of Aileen, play.battlesnake.com/redeem and get yourself the Crystal Power Kit. There's 26 people here. Well, go fast. Yeah, so let's talk about the tournament rewards for being here and winning. So we do have the Caster Cup champion will get to, like me, a winner would get to design a new head and tail customization. So just like I won and I got to design a head and tail, you can win and design a head and tail for the world and yourself. So that's what our Caster Cup champion will get. And the champion and finalists will get our 2022 competitive season prize pack. So this is a pack of all kinds of goodies. There's a little overlay to this side of me. We've got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of neat things. The stickers are really rad. We got some really good ones. I have a couple of them and I love them very much. The Caster Curse one is my favorite. If you're into skulls and stuff, that's the one for you. So yeah, so we got some competitive season prize packs, heads and tails. That's kind of the wrap up for the prize corner, y'all. Go get your head and tail.
Chris, you think someday we'll know what it's like to design a Battlesnake skin?
One day
Someday.
when we defeat the prize queen of Angmar.
Yep. Let's just keep our nose to the grindstone, and someday we'll get there. I'm sure. You know.
It could happen. It could happen.
All right. On that note, I think we're ready to start ramping up the quarterfinals here.
Let's go.
How y'all feeling? Yeah, let's do it. I think we're gonna do a quick peek at the brackets here. For those at home, you can come check this out yourself at play.battlesnake.com/competition/Caster Cup Spring 2022. You can find the links on the page. But let's check out the pools today. So again, some pretty top tier snakes today. These are the ones that have been qualifying over the past couple of regional tournaments for the big showdown today. And yeah, let's see who we got in the pools. In Pool A, we have Combat Reptile, Rufio the Tenacious, King Clueless, and Jaguar Meets Snake. I'm, know some of these snakes. I missed on the European qualifier, so some of these snakes are new to me. So the two of you will have to give me the deets. Pool B, we have Boundary Scuttle Coil. This is the new skin, right? Just confirming for the stream here.
It's very cool. It's got a whole 3D effect thing. It's incredibly rad.
Yeah, I mean,
breaking the third wall of snake.
It's the first snake to break the third wall, I believe.
3D and the most like multicolory snake.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a premium option for sure. So Boundary Scuttle Coil going up against Snake Drop, Biter, and Lava Fish. And then for quarterfinal C, we have Hovering Hobbs, Stroop Waffle, Wheat Bread, and Shapeshifter. And in Pool D, it's Hydra, Aeus, Cutius. Saying that right?
Yes. I think you got it that time.
Yeah. Peruse, V2, Hoth, and Snaken, Not Stirred.
Oh, love it. These are some great heads and tails. I love all the skins. Some great branding.
It's some great branding.
Some really, really cool snakes.
It's all about the branding here at Battlesnake. You know, don't spend all your time on your actual code. You know, who would do that?
No, you're competing, but you're also telling a story.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
We need a marketplace for snake brand consultants. Hook developers up with the right design marketing people to get their snake skin to the state it needs to be.
Descriptions. Make it all come together.
All right. We ready for game one?
So ready? Do we do countdown?
Yes.
Countdown?
Are we ready for game one? Let's
So wait, hold on. Let's just think for a second. So this is Wallace and random spawns of hazards. So
I forgot about all that.
And
I was like, what do you
4v4
mean? I'm always
teams.
ready for
Never mind.
Battlesnake.
Never mind. Yeah.
Scatter
well,
hazard and wallless. Walls are not a thing, and hazards will randomly spawn.
Right.
Yeah.
So the two snakes on the left and right, they're like 2 squares away from each other, really.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a great point.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta really wrap our heads.
gotta wrap your heads around this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
our viewer count is down to 0 now. For some, I don't know.
A good call from Twitch chat though. So the snakes are actually starting a lot closer together than it may seem. They're 2 squares apart. Think about it.
Think about it.
They're. Oh man.
Okay.
I already have a
Let's do it.
headache.
All
The migraine is just kicking in right now.
Yeah.
Get ready.
All right, should we kick it off? Game number 1. Little countdown action.
Countdown.
Gotta.
All right, what do we count down from?
Countdown.
2.
2 from 2.
2.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're not
Saucy.
we're not
Saucy,
practiced
I
on the
like
2,
it.
but let's
Whew.
do it. All right, countdown from 2. 2.
2.
1.
1.
Battlesnake. Oh my
That
god.
wasn't so bad. That was pretty good.
Scroll
Oh, you didn't
down,
click
alright.
the button though.
Boo.
Oh,
I did, but it did this scroll to the bottom. Yeah, well, try it again.
Okay.
Try it again. All right.
Putt.
Yeah, the count will wrap down back around to 0 and then back to 2. All right,
Right.
count down from 2. 2.
2.
1. Battlesnake.
Battlesnake.
Did it? Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Curtis. Why?
All right, one more time. Count it down. From 2.
Oh, 2.
1. Battlesnake.
Battlesnake.
There we go. Oh,
Hey. Whoa! What? Where did they
a
go?
first
Oh,
wrap
God.
death on the board.
Wow.
Clueless wrapped around to hit Rufio's body. Wild.
Ooh, this
Oh
is
my
fun.
god, the
Oh,
board
no.
is just chaos. Head to head, Rufio and Combat Reptile right there in the middle.
Wow.
Oh my
They're doing such a
lord.
good job avoiding
Yeah, they
the
are.
sauce. This is fascinating. There's so much sauce.
It's like
on the
it's
board.
kind of turning into some form of a maze, sort of.
Yeah. You just really need to never be too far away from food. It's,
Yeah.
And this is a mild sauce, though, right?
Jaguar ahead on the size race, but doesn't matter too much. I don't think. Oh, okay. And then
Oh, wow.
Combat Reptile.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
Just couldn't get any
Get-
food.
what
Okay.
is? Yes. Okay.
So much
So yeah,
sauce.
they were going for the wraparound food potentially, but Jaguar grabbed it and then just sauce everywhere. Can't reach any food.
Actually everywhere. Look at all this sauce. This is blowing my mind right now.
So-
So this is like basically
Yeah.
the hungriest snakes will win,
Yeah.
right?
So
Like-
there's very much like a limited timeline on these games.
Right.
The board is filled up by, I mean, what's the math on it? It's a like 11 by 11 board, 3 turns per. It's like
Well, 11 by 11 is only.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So we're probably not gonna get 300 turns and the board's filled with
Yeah.
sauce. Ooh,
Alright.
Wow.
spicy.
Okay.
All right. We did have a timeout from Clueless at the start there. So Clueless, you didn't wake your snake up, or maybe it's just freaking out because of the rules. That's
It
totally
is a lot to handle.
feasible. Yeah. All right. Well, let's check out game number 2. Jaguar meets Snake. Congrats. You're moving on to the
Such a good
next
scene,
round
too.
there. And match number 2 coming at you. 3 snakes left. Combo Reptile, King Clueless, and Rufio.
Yo.
And yeah, let's check it out. Here we go.
It's just already so much
It's so
chaos.
nice when there isn't sauce, you know. It's just like a bunch of snakes living happily on a board. They don't seem to be going off the board a lot, some of these snakes. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Like King Clueless and Rufio aren't really rapping.
Jaguar meets
Here.
Snake was really the.
Ooh,
Oh, and
Ooh,
Combat
gosh.
Reptile.
living up to their name, am
Yeah.
I right?
Hey.
Hey.
And yep, they get the head-to-head kill on King Clueless. So that is nice to see a size advantage head-to-head happening. I feel like that's less of a factor today with the amount of chaos that's on the board. It's just primarily surviving and dealing with it. But Combat Reptile locking the kill in early.
Yeah, really impressive when you can be have that aggression, but also survive in these wilds that is wrapped and
In
scattered.
these wilds.
Wrapped and scattered. It
Wrapped.
sounds like some kind of album that Jewel did or something, you know?
Wrapped and scattered.
Wrapped and scattered. Totally.
Alanis Morissette. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alanis
yeah.
Morissette song.
Oh man.
Jagged Little Wrapped and
Generic
Scattered.
Canadian
Yeah.
singer-songwriter.
Just an FYI, remember Combat Reptile won the elite first place for the Winter Classic
Ooh.
Invitational in 2021.
Oh.
So
That's right.
that'll be the one to watch for this time.
Very nice. Any call-outs for this quarterfinal B here?
Who has that amazing head? Is that Boundary Scout Well?
Yeah, Boundary is Skull Coil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
it's the 3D. It's the first like 3D feeling snake. So
Yeah.
It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it is terrifying. I will say that Biter still has their House of Curtis tag turned on. So
nice. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
but yeah, I'll do a deep dive into everybody at the end of this first match here.
It's like watching like HD sports for your first time, you know? It's like you're finally there, you're not dealing with the limitations of the medium.
Yeah.
Like it's
Even that eye.
yeah, the eyes. It's the eye of it's the House of Aileen
Yeah.
It's
eye in all
Yeah.
its HD glory right there, you
so
know?
good.
Yeah.
It's so good. We've gone
Alright.
up from pixels into like some early poly. What is the polygon?
All right, let's get into it. Quarterfinal B, let's take it away. Who's moving on? Couple snakes wrapping already. I love the lava fish theming again here.
So good.
Whale with a fire tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no snake deaths just yet. Oh, as soon as I mention it, Scuttle Coil. The premium skin is not working just yet.
Yeah, that pay to win skin is not
Yeah.
winning.
Down to Biter and Snake Drop. Snake
boy.
Drop with the size advantage right here. Can they get some head-to-head action?
Ooh, Biter.
Just wrapping up a storm with Biter. Where are they? They're
Oh.
everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere. No,
They're literally on every corner of the screen right now.
Well, Biter is really, leaning into the game mode here today. Love to see that.
I love the way this looks, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is great.
This is you could
Chaos.
you could tile this for your for like a background or something because it's
Oh, yeah.
just the snakes.
It's art.
It's
It's art.
That's art.
So hang it up. Put it on your wall.
There you go. But yeah, Snake Drop, staying safe, controlling the food a little bit better. You're moving on. Biter truly being held to the outskirts, but it's not really outskirts because it just looks like the outskirts.
It is kind of the outskirts. Like
Yeah.
Snake Drop is kind of encircled the food, and Biter's just kind of like living in the kind of outside, the fringes. Thank you, Booth. Yeah, living in the fringes.
Yeah, so yes, the fringes relative to the food, not relative to the board. 'Cause
Exactly.
The board doesn't matter
The
anymore.
board doesn't matter. The board doesn't exist.
Oh, my brain.
It's like the Matrix, you know.
All right, last chance for Biter, Scuttle Coil, and Lavafish to move on to the semifinals. Let's see who's taking it. Let's see if Biter continues their fringe diving action. Is that
Yeah.
no?
Working title?
Yeah, working title.
We're working on it.
All right, let's take it away. Game 2. Workshopping it. Here you go.
Yeah. We'll have to come up with names for different types of attacks now.
Ooh. Yeah, we're so good at naming things. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
Ooh, lava fish.
Ran into Biter's body there.
Ooh.
And Biter moving on. So what happened there? Oh, they just ran out of food. Or ran out of health. By hitting the scatter hazard.
It's tough.
Just that sauce drippings, you know.
You gotta
just-
avoid the
yeah.
sauce. If you're not gonna eat, you gotta avoid the sauce.
Yeah, what happened to Lavafish there? I missed that. They did a little wrap action. Oh, and they
I
were
think
boxed
they're
in.
trapped.
Yeah, boxed in on the top side as
By
well.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
And where did they? Yeah, they ended up running right. But if they went down, it would have been their own body. They went up. Biter.
Tough.
That's tough.
They got splinched by these
That's
two
done by
snakes.
Biter. By the way, Biter programmed in Nim,
What?
Nim.
which is a programming language. I just Googled it to find
That's-
out.
Wow.
Yep.
It sounds
That's,
like a movie about a forest that needs to be saved.
Yes. Oh, you would actually love the logo for Nim, Alien.
Would
It's
I?
a crown.
Oh,
Oh, there you
I
go.
do love those,
Yes.
and I wear them a lot.
A statically typed compiled systems programming language.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Well, nice, Spider.
We should rename Scatter to Splatter. Oh, chat. I love that.
I think I need to go back and double check, but I think each of these rounds has had one European finalist go through and one North American finalist.
Oh,
It's good-
we
it's
haven't
a
been
good
paying
call out.
attention to that enough, because this is the whole point of this tournament.
Yeah. Can I get you all to call those out on the
Yeah.
rounds here?
Sure,
'Cause,
yeah.
Sure.
We don't. I'm going to assume shapeshifter.
Yeah, you can make some guess over there, maybe.
Right.
Actually, that's just.
Yeah, you
hold on a
actually know.
second. Let's find out.
So yeah, Snake Drop was from Belgium, and Biter was from the United States.
Shapeshifter is from Germany, and Stroop Waffle is from Slovakia. Then we
Nice.
got United States of America with Hovering Hobbs, and we don't know with Wheat Bread. Mystery.
Don't know.
Wheat bread just came from the earth.
I think they had the tags on. Yeah, no, it's not there. Interesting.
You're wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. All right. Dang, you got me.
Feels good. Feels good to be right.
All right. Quarterfinal C. First game. Which of these snakes is getting through to the semifinals? Only one way to find out. Let's go. No early deaths here. Love to see it. Wheat Bread slightly ahead on the food race, quickly taken over by Shapeshifter. And Wheat Bread lost head to head with Shapeshifter, so
Aw.
that size advantage coming into play.
I love
Yeah.
the combo of the evil eye and the squiggly tail with Shapeshifter. It's actually kind of scary.
Feels like kind of like
Oh, Stroop Waffle, no.
UFO alien-esque or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it wants in your brain for sure. It's gonna
The
control
eye,
your thoughts.
the eye head kind of reminds me of Dune.
Oh,
There you go.
Nice.
The old
Nice.
school House of Alien skin getting her done.
yes.
Yeah. Three corners, not quite the four corners that we saw previously,
Yes,
but
still good.
yeah,
Still
still good. And hovering Hobbs, bisecting the board right here.
This
With the
interesting
wraparound.
Interesting
Yeah.
strategy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off for them because they had no food to grab. Oh, food even spawned right there for them.
Oh, so close.
Ah, shoot. But yeah, Shapeshifter, congrats. You're moving on. And we got one more shot for these other three snakes here.
I remember the last time we looked into Wheat Bread. I forget if you were here, Curtis, or not, but we found out that Wheat Bread has 4 other snakes, and so it's Wheat Bread, Swiss cheese, Roma tomato, guacamole,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Canadian bacon.
I think I remember that. Nice.
Yes.
So good.
Like I want to know what the end game is.
Yeah.
You know, is there a sandwich snake coming?
Oh,
Is there a breakfast snake
Well,
coming?
they're waiting for the 4v4 mode to come out so they can get the whole team together.
whole sandwich together.
The Power Rangers assemble
Team-
situation.
Oh my
Team
God.
traditional breakfast.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Exactly. And yeah, Hexagon, if you bisect an infinite plane, you get 2 infinite planes. Is that? There you go. Except that one infinite plane may or may not have food versus the other.
That's true.
There you go. All right, game 2 for this Group C here. Hovering Hobbs, Stroop Waffle, and one part of the sandwich remain. Let's see which of these 3 snakes is moving on here. Let's find out. Got some shout outs for Hobbs in the chat. See if that Twitch energy can carry them through here. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Hobbs with the 4-corner action.
Nice.
You saw that there. Love it. Wheat bread taken out by hovering hobs.
It seems to be a pretty common strategy, is to like hop between each of the corners.
Yeah. Again, in theory, it doesn't change anything, I don't think. It just looks really cool and looks like you know what you're doing in this game mode.
I think looking cool is the important part though here. Right?
Oh yeah, looking cool is half the battle.
Oh boy.
And Struppel gets the food. Oh, it's getting tight.
It's getting dicey. Oh no.
And
hovering hobs gets a couple of close calls there. Let's just take a look at some of the close calls here. Stroopwafel, very close to dying, gets their food there. Then hovering hobs, I believe, came pretty close here. Oh, they both came to close here. Stroopwafel grabs theirs, Hobbs grabs theirs. And then
just kind of closes themselves in here.
Yeah, I think that they made a mistake here, not realizing hovering Hobbs' tail would move up. And trap themselves.
That's one for Germany, one for the United States again.
I think they could have. It might have been a tight with the amount of health they had there, but yeah, hovering Hobbs, a true rap artist. Love to see it.
Oh
okay,
no!
All right.
That was Twitch chat, not me. Don't blame me. Just the messenger.
Right.
The messenger.
Yeah.
GG though, that was an exciting game.
Oh,
it's so cute.
We're just gearing up for Easter.
Yeah, this feels like board game piece color selection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it totally does. I would be the sage color for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, have you played the game Sorry?
Yeah,
Sorry.
This is definitely because you got green, red, blue, yellow.
It's the Catan colors as well, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Gotta go for green. Always green. Green's the most winningest color.
Oh yeah, no, those are the actual colors of the Sorry board.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Nice.
So, just like we're sorry about wrapped and scattered.
So well done to you four snakes who didn't know you'd be in the same pool. But you did it.
We did it.
Great collaboration. Doesn't matter who wins because everyone wins
in this pool. Today.
But no, that's a lie. Only two snakes are winning here.
Sorry.
Hoth, Hydra, Aeus, Locutus, Cruz, and Snake and Not Stirred.
Did you want me to just quickly run through sort of the tournament winnings of Cruz?
Yeah. Just real quickly.
I didn't know you were going with that, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So okay, we have 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's won first a lot. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I completely followed. Great.
Yeah.
Up to date.
Okay.
Done.
Now we know.
Right.
So keep an eye on Cruz. Dare I say it? Like almost maybe the Tom Brady of Battlesnake. That's
They're the only Europe snake in this bunch too, so they don't
the old veteran on the block. But
I'm sure Bruce, being a Swede, appreciates the comparison.
I'm sure that's the go-to sport that they would like to be compared in.
American football,
that's exactly bringing the world together. But yeah, lots of hot new snakes on the block. Let's see if any of these new snakes can take down the old vet. Let's find out. All right, Pool D, first game. Let's find out. All right, close start from Hydra and Snake in there. It was a little dicey. They were going after each other. Snake in runs out of health in the sauce.
Oh, it's just so satisfying.
Yeah. I just wish none of the snakes would die and we could just fill the whole board up with these colors.
Right.
And yeah, these snakes doing a great job surviving. Ooh, Pruz starved out. And Hydra is moving on.
Wow.
Let's check out the last few turns there.
Still rocking that House of Chris tag.
Yep.
Hydra, really appreciate it.
Pruz, just got low on health up in here. And then It's tough. Where do you go from there?
That's tough.
And Hoth, Hydra. And yes, similarly, Hoth just too far away from food. Yeah, you really have to like plan to keep some food reserved, space that out as best you can. It's a new game mode combination. I don't think these snakes could prepare too much for this combo specifically. But yeah, Hydra, Greg Lever, nice game. Played the safe, smart plays there, and you're moving on. Nicely done. All right. Last game of the quarterfinals. One spot left in the semis. Is it going to go to Hoth, Cruz, or Snaken Not Stirred? Time to find out. Let's go.
It's electric in here.
Oh, it's just crackling.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty even start here so far. Snaken needs food, and no, they get blocked out by Hoth there. Great stuff. Cruz needs food
too.
Oh, and they're one away from it.
Oh, no.
Hoth with the great defense, scaring both snakes off of food and forcing the deaths here.
Yeah.
And yep, Cruz
one away. Blocked by that random hazard too.
Yeah, that was
Rough.
well played, Hoth. Yeah, and get the full board wrap to, you know,
Just
for the final photo finish there.
It's like a little present. They wrapped up the board like a present. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it does look like Cruz is not. I mean, they're playing around the hazards, so they got that down, but there doesn't really look like they're taking advantage of the wrap mode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we saw any wrap play from Cruz.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Ooh, I'm doing my job. You're right. You're 100% right.
Just go to the section that detects walls and comment it out. I don't understand what's
yeah, there you go.
hard.
Just
There you go.
shift and slash.
Right.
All right, well, that's does it for our quarterfinals. We're gonna do a quick intermission, and then we're gonna pop back. We'll do a quick bracket check before the intermission as well, just so we can, just so folks can.
What are we doing? Where are we?
Yeah, what are we doing? Where are we at? Let's plan for
Who
this.
are we? What's going on? What day is it?
Where do you?
I have to clear lost game.
Refresh.
Refresh.
All the refreshing.
Enhance. And here we have it. The two semifinal brackets are set.
It's beautiful.
Pool A, we got Hovering Hobbs up against Hydra, Ias Locutus, Snake Drop, and Biter. Is that it is?
That's half and half. Oh.
No, it's not. I thought it was coming from. It is randomized. I was like, did we get the two? Yeah. And then semifinal B is Combat Reptile, Hoth, Jaguar meets Snake, and Shape Shifter. And currently, NA does have the edge over EU right now. We got 3 NAs in A and 2 and 2 in B.
Yes, that's right.
So Snake Drop, Combat Reptile, and Shapeshifter. You got your work cut out for you representing Team EU. But yeah, looking forward to some great games after the break here. We'll see you all in 5. All right, we are back. Hope y'all had a chance to, top up that coffee. Wipe the sweat off your forehands after those games. Calling four heads, four hands.
Do you have 2 sets of hands, Kurt?
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
All 4 hands. Are feet not hands?
Time.
Are feet not hands?
Oh no. This is gonna be a thing now.
Curtis is still learning how to be a human.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an alien in a human body.
During the break, he just kind of sat here staring straight ahead.
Yeah, it's true. Every time you turn the cameras off, he just stares at the screen.
Yep. It's true. There we go.
He's charging.
All right. Now that the sweat is off our forehands and we're ready to move on, let's quick one more glance at the brackets here. I know we went over them at the start of the break here. So yeah, A, we had Hovering Hobbs, Hydra, Snake Drop, and Biter. And B, we had Combat Reptile, Hoth, Jaguar meets Snake, and Shapeshifter. You know, Twitch chats, you know, calling out Group B as the scary one here. We got a bunch of the spring lead top snakes in all top 3. Is that what we're saying? That's scary. Don't want to.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. But some pretty scary snakes in Group A as well. Some snakes that have, you know, adapted to the wrap mode specifically up in that Group A. But yeah, I think we're ready to jump into some games here. Chris,
you know, that's an interesting point that you made there. Like that, some of these snakes have maybe not traditionally been in sort of like the very, very top tier, but have really embraced the new game mode. And so like, let that be a lesson to us all. That, you know, if you're fighting for the crown, maybe check out one of the new game modes. And
tomorrow is a new day.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Any given snake day, as we say.
As we say.
As we say.
We're always saying.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, look at all these subs. Thanks,
Yeah.
Korea.
Thank you, Corey. Love to see it. And on that note, we got semifinal game 1. Ready for you here.
The last thing I'll say about this match, it's really interesting. The languages used in some of these top brackets, you can really tell that a lot of these snakes are using this as an opportunity to learn new languages. We got Nim, 2 rust snakes, and a go snake.
Very nice. Fresh, the freshest of programming languages.
So fresh.
Cutting edge, right?
Right off the tree.
Right off the tree.
When was Nim released? I don't actually know anything about Nim. Can you do a quick Google search for me?
Sure, yeah. First appeared in 2008.
Nice.
Which I guess in
newish.
You know, the slate of programming languages is pretty new.
Yeah. I had a conversation over someone that just took a COBOL job
really?
over the weekend, and like, wow, I had to look it up, and yeah, it came out in the 50s.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's like in movies a lot of the time. That's when you see people doing like, what are they? Never mind. Let's just.
Yeah, I haven't seen any COBOL snakes yet.
Feels like some kind of like incredibly old government server.
Yeah, should keep an eye out for it. Yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely like maintaining an old code base. They're not making anything new.
That's kind of
don't
fun.
think.
Didn't Stranger Things have a moment where he was like writing COBOL to? There was like in Stranger Things. It's old.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Greg did have a clarification for you there. Hydra is Go and Java, so a little bit of hybrid snake action.
Interesting.
Dang. Okay.
But yeah, Twitch chat, let me know if anyone does ride a COBOL snake. Really,
yeah, we'll hype the heck out of that.
Oh yeah.
Does Battlesnake and Enterprise software from the
80s.
Yeah. It did receive its like most recent update in the 2000s ish. So.
Oh wow. I would also love to see a Fortran snake.
Right. So what you're saying is the last update for COBOL came out and then Nim was created.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Fortran would be cool to see as well. Yeah.
And what's that purely functional one? Is that Lisp?
Not sure. We should get these games going here, though.
Yeah, we should play. We should do the thing. No, we need to stop talking about programming languages. Run a game, please.
Game 1. Gonna hit that play button. Fighter, Hovering Hobbs, Hydra, and Snake Drop. 2 chances to make it into the finals. Here's chance 1. Let's see who's getting through. Here we go. Slight tangent there, you know. It's all good though.
That's what we're here for, right? Is to talk about programming languages?
Yeah, it's really,
we're talking about it. We're on theme. Yeah. Look at how I love watching these snakes. Hovering Hobbs is hovering on the bridges.
This maybe it's just a lack of practice with it, but this game mode feels a little tougher to cast than the other game modes. Sorry, Biter taken out here.
Hydra, yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was like some quick deaths there. Let's do a quick recap. Hovering Hobbs going for some 2 corner. Oh, they could have 3 cornered it.
Are they kind of pinched by Snake Drop? Is that right? Snake Drop seems to have maybe encircled them. Tough
Yeah,
to say.
yeah. What is this? Trying to like do the geometry in my head here. Like, yeah, they're blocked on the left by Hydra, blocked on
The other side by Hydra and
Itself.
Snake Drop. Hydra and Snake Drop are on both sides of them.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain of that.
Yeah. So they could have gone left here though.
They had a little window to go left.
Yeah, but there's still no food, and yeah.
Yeah, they were in trouble.
And then these two, Snake Drop is up top, no food in sight, starting to burn down a little bit. Biter
Biter's in
as
trouble.
well. They're the bottom right corner. That
There's
little
no food down there.
the little face poking up down there. And yeah, no food in sight.
Turn back around for the food.
Hydra sitting pretty there.
Too bad.
And oh yeah, Hydra
Wow.
into that food up top.
Poor Snake Drop.
And Snake Drop taken out. Hydra, nicely done.
Well done, Hydra. This is very exciting. I love that head-tail combo too. That's good alligator. vibes.
Crocodile. Is it a crocodile or an alligator?
I mean, is freshwater? Is Battlesnake in freshwater or saltwater?
that's the.
That's what is it?
The mystery.
Are they all water snakes?
Are they water snakes? Does that explain a lot?
That's the next game mode. That's the 3D board where you can
The 3D
swim
board
up
will be water
and
snakes.
down.
Water snake.
There you go.
All
Good
right.
luck casting that one.
Yeah.
Curtis.
We'll have to cast that one in VR where we can rotate
Yes.
the board in front of us. There you go.
Yeah.
Battlesnake.
Those like gloves
coming-
they have in Minority Report, just be like spinning
Yeah,
the board.
exactly. Battlesnake's coming to the metaverse any day now. I can tell.
Meta snake.
All right, tangents. Too many tangents.
Shut
We
down.
got game two. Biter, hovering Hobbs, Snake Drop. Last chance to make it into the finals. Let's see who's getting through here. Here we go. Yeah, who was Hobbs got knocked out first last time. Biter and Snake Drop got knocked out right after one another.
I feel like it's anybody's game still. Though.
Biter, eat some food.
Biter.
Biter, no, Biter.
Oh, there's
Oh,
food
it's
there.
right
Oh,
there.
they did.
Oh,
That's actually kind of smart. They didn't eat the food
Yeah.
until they absolutely needed it.
That's what we were talking about. You want to protect some food
Yeah.
for yourself.
Hang around.
But
it.
with
Biter, I like
with
that
the
pattern
hazard
there.
spawning, it kind of seems like pretty risky.
Yeah, you have to be able to make that calculation.
Oh,
Am I in the
man.
sauce or am I not?
This is
Protect your food. Your food.
tight pickups here. Oh, they
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh man,
what?
that was
What?
wow.
crazy well played. Last like 100 turns there. Both of these snakes definitely are playing the game mode. But yeah, congrats Snake Drop. You are moving on. So let's like replay the last like 100 turns there.
It's sad that all these snakes can't go through. This is a very well played game of Battlesnake with both Wrapped and Scatter. I feel like everybody's really, yeah, lots of. If you think about it, like we're always squealing about deep dives, but these snakes are pretty much living in sauce, and that's impressive.
Living in sauce. Yeah. So here, like, I mean, Snake Drop, I guess they're pretty full up, so they're buying their time, getting the food at the last minute when they, finally need it. Same with I think Biter did the same thing here. Like they, make some moves around it, buy a little bit more time. Because you talk about like, oh, is it risky with the hazard spawning? I guess they're like, I have a guaranteed couple safe turns if I take my time around the food and then get it.
Right, it's kind of like you're maximizing your number of safe turns.
Yeah.
So is this what we're finding out about this? That it's not really about being aggressive, and it's about surviving on the board longer than everyone else.
Yeah, I think in, based on the game mode combination, if, chaos level entropy is too high or whatever, then it's
true.
less about aggression, more about minimizing damage to yourself or what have you.
Wow, this is some apocalypse level strategizing that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Craig, it's not freshwater or saltwater, it's hazard sauce.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Well, that's what it is right now. Like, look at this
Definitely.
board.
Look at it. Amazing. Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
for-
Small little air bubbles in the sauce, essentially.
Ooh,
yeah.
a great result for the EU with Biter and Hydra moving on. That's a
Tough.
big team
We
So
still got
there-
a couple of EU snakes. We'll
in
have
the next
to
group.
crush in the next group. which is the spiciest of food.
Yes. The top 3 from Spring League.
Ooh,
all in
spicy
here.
color palette as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
There you go.
Wow. It's actually very
Wow.
nice. Wow.
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 How spicy that food.
Very summery.
Ooh.
It's spring. It's the spring league. It's not the summer league, y'all.
So we got a Combat Reptile, Hoth, Jaguar Meets Snake, and Shapeshifter. And what were the finishing places for Spring League for these? So like who was 1, 2, and 3? And where did the
So
fourth land?
for Spring League,
Do you guys have Spring League up there? No.
there's no Spring League results attached to these just
Sorry,
yet.
can't
But
see it.
Combat Reptile was a finalist in the Fall League and then took elite first place in the Winter. Hoth got third place in the 2020 Summer League. They're all really strong though.
Hoth getting that the Twitch callouts there.
Hey, we still have, I'm being told we've got a couple of the House of Aileen crystal kit left. So if you haven't yet and you've joined us late, you can go and get yourself a crystal head and tail. Head over to play.battlesnake.com/redeem and you get yourself a crystal head and tail. House of Aileen, get it in there, get your tail real quick. Sorry.
BRB. Let me just get over there real quick.
Go get my head and tail.
Don't tell Eileen though. So
That
it's,
you-
it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing for you. So sad.
all right,
But everybody wins when I win. That's what we've realized. And Shapeshifter has the old House of Aileen. That's the last one too.
There you
Oh, that's
have it.
right. Yeah.
The new skin is still,
Very
not
nice.
quite warmed up yet. I don't think.
Yeah, we
Old
did
skin
see
though
it.
is working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right. Let's get into semifinal B here though. Game 1. We got these 4 spicy snakes. Only one's getting through right now. Let's see who's getting through.
And just one more thing. Combat Reptile, Shapeshifter, the EU delegates.
That's
So
right.
we're looking for representation in the final match.
Combat Reptile and Shapeshifter. Combat Reptile is very powerful, so
Yeah.
and Shapeshifter has been really impressive. So it's anybody's game.
Anybody's
Yeah.
name? Here we go. Such a spicy color palette. We got the hotter, hottest,
Yeah,
you know,
and then
and Szechuan sauce. Yeah.
it's so true. Shapeshifter is Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, Combat Reptile just looks like the spiciest of hot sauces.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and hot got taken out first.
Ooh.
So hotter and hottest remain. Oh, hottest. The theory is blown. There we go.
The theory is
We're down to Jaguar. Oh, and Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter.
wow.
EU getting through. Szechuan
Hey.
sauce takes it.
Amazing.
Let's Jaguar. I mean, I guess they were they were full bar right here, and they just didn't want that food just yet. I guess maybe they were going for a head-to-head.
Then Shapeshifter kind of cuts them off from it.
Yeah.
And now they're
that's-
cut off from their delicious food.
Yeah.
They should have encircled their food.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nowhere to
Shapeshifter gets
go.
there.
It's kind of what we were just talking about. Instead of going for aggression, go for, food.
Yeah,
lengthening.
encircle the resources.
Yeah. They should have listened to us in the last 3
Yeah.
minutes and pushed a quick
Come on.
update. You know, come on.
Push it. Don't do that.
Or 2. Okay. All right. That's game 1 in the books. Last game of the semifinals.
So Shapeshifter, that means we have a EU snake in the
Yep.
finals.
We do. And if Combat Reptile can get in, then we've got a 2v2 NAEU.
Oh, 2v2.
Um,
NAEU.
And they are the hottest snake remaining. So let's
That's
see.
true, the spiciest snake here.
Yep. Hoth and Jaguar meet Snake. No slouches though, that's for sure.
That's very true.
So let's see which snake gets it done. Y'all ready for this?
You
All right, here we go.
can't just throw that phrase at a millennial.
I know.
Okay. Combo Reptile, slight food advantage. Let's see if they can get some kills here. They're really just chasing that food down right now.
We have
cloth
seen
off.
them do head-to-heads though.
Yeah.
Right. They are pretty aggressive snake.
All snakes just wrapping around here.
Woo!
Everyone embracing the game mode.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say,
Where-
Kind of pushed off food
oh,
there. Oh yeah.
Oh, and Jaguar meets
Ooh.
Snake.
hey,
Gets it done.
There you go.
Couple super like close deaths here at the end. So Hoth is like, just see them at the bottom, like it's not where you want to be.
No.
You're just in a cage of sauce. Like
They're in a cage of sauce.
Yeah.
Their body and
Yeah.
Jaguar's body is
Yeah.
completely, they're trapped. Poor little Hoth.
and then Combat Reptile, just too far away from food, too much sauce in between them and where they want to be. And Jaguar gets it done. Controls the board. You're moving on.
I was just reminded of the napkin art that is
Yes.
part of Jaguar's profile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't gone, go check out Jaguar's
Yeah.
profile because they've got.
Somebody linked that in the.
I believe did their partner draw it?
I
It wasn't
believe
them
so,
that
yeah.
draw it. It was like, oh, someone like this. And it's like it looks like a sausage. It's incredible.
Amazing.
All right. Well, we got our brackets all locked in here. Let's get a final peek at who's made it through and how they got there. So in the finals, we have Hydra, Aeus Locutus going up against Snake Drop versus Jaguar meets Snake and Shapeshifter. And we had that wrong. It is a 2v2. We have Belgium
Yep.
and Germany
Incredible.
going up against Canada and US. So 4 countries representing 2v2 for the regions.
I love how evenly this is shook
Yeah.
out, even though we did nothing to make it this way.
It's the Olympics we all wanted.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
Amazing. Who do we think is gonna win? Do we have any Twitch chat? We should get a poll going. Like, I would love to see what does everybody think is gonna happen.
I know it's biased because of House of Chris and Canada, but I really think Hydra has this.
We have seen great things from Hydra.
Yeah.
They were
I believe
the first
they've
to
won
move
first-
forward.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
definitely.
I got reasons for all of them. I mean,
it's true.
Jaguar's got that awesome napkin art. Shapeshifter
very
is just
powerful.
embraced the Szechuan sauce.
Yeah.
Snake Drops repping House of Curtis colors. I don't think they've actually pledged to House of Curtis though. Can you confirm that for me?
We can't help but be.
I will confirm that in a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we're all ready to jump into the first game here. Let's get it going.
Maybe before we jump into this game, we should last chance remind everybody to go grab your House of Eileen snake with the promo code house-of-Eileen. This is a limited time, rare, top tier rarity snake.
Not everybody gets this.
No,
This is only
so
20 people.
definitely go and snag that
Let's get it.
and then
Okay.
flex on all your friends.
Flex
We
on
have-
all your friends. It's very cool.
We've also kicked off a poll in the Twitch chat if y'all want to check that out.
A vote for Hydra already. I do feel like they are the fave to win, you know.
And Hydra hasn't won a tournament yet. Not to just throw tons of caster curses at this, but that's
Ooh.
Curtis' jam. So
That is
Yeah.
Curtis' thing.
yeah, Curtis, who do you think's gonna win?
Gonna just take a side seat on this one here.
Very diplomatic of you.
Yeah. But did really like the performance that Shapeshifter had there with the Szechuan sauce dominance in that
Right.
last game.
Yeah.
They're
Shapeshifter's
also
just like,
yeah, they are
Oh.
also a House of Aileen rep, so they kind of
Yeah.
brought this on themselves.
True.
So
right. So Shapeshifter is getting the caster curse, but also the witch magic of Aileen.
Thank
yeah,
you.
so
Yeah.
sort of cancels out, but
Right.
it's
It does.
a
It
major caster curse on Shapeshifter. There's a minor caster curse on Hydra
Yeah.
from Chris.
But Shapeshifter at least has a buff, and then
Yeah.
I don't know if being a House of Chris gets you anything other than a warm feeling in your heart.
Yeah. We should put out like a handbook of rules for curses and buffs.
Curses and buffs. Yeah, we need like a
when the Battlesnake
D&D
RPG
type.
drops, then we can really look into that. Yeah. Yeah. So just reminding folks, this is first to 3 games here. So I know the poll is still running, but we're gonna kick the first one off because we got lots of games to show you here. So game number 1 at the finals. Let's take it away. Here we go. All right.
The other thing is this going to be a sweep?
I mean, anyone want to?
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I think there's too much chaos for someone to sweep.
Oh, Hydra.
That minor curse kicking in early.
Yikes.
Sorry, Hydra. Sorry,
Shapeshifter's
Greg.
Still doing really well with their caster curse.
Well, they have the witch magic.
Yes, that's true.
Right.
Snake drop, rocking 4 corners. Love the 4 corners
no.
action. Ooh,
We lost
hate to
Shapeshifter.
see it. And just love watching the health bars just dip down. Snake drop last second, get some food.
Oh,
Nice. I love the food control. Snake drop just has the food control down.
They do.
Very
well
nice.
done. And they're the lowest on the Twitch chat. So Twitch, you're wrong. You're wrong, Twitch, so far. Which is
You're wrong.
We got 1 for Snake Drop on the board.
So
Done.
So Snake drop is definitely this perfect example right here. Like, yeah, I'll loop up, use every square that I can, time it to get it at the last second.
Nicely done.
Jaguar, I guess they couldn't loop around on this one, but did they? I just want to find an example if they've been food control.
I mean, they could have gone.
Yeah, so like,
Wow.
so they're not doing it quite like Snake Drop is. Snake Drop's like really bought into that buying every turn from their food strategy. And it's
Jaguar's
working.
kind of just gobbling it up a bit.
It's working really well for them right now. So yeah, Snake Drop, 1 game, need 2 more to take home the cup. But lots of games left for these other snakes to get back in it. So yeah, Snake Drop confirmed, food pacer.
Ooh, food pacer. That's nice. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Is Hydra or
Nope.
Shapeshifter doing it?
Hydra.
Not really.
AS location. Oh, I don't know. We have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Are they dancing around their food?
Because like any snake that had like an aggressive get food and go for kills strategy, it's not going to translate well into this game mode because you don't want the food quickly.
Because then there's no food on the board.
Is there like a detriment to always having that as part of your strategy? Say like the circle around your food until the last possible minute.
Well, so that's in like standard Battlesnake, like you're going to be behind on the food race if you take your time,
a smaller snake,
and you're going to lose out on head to head from a stronger aggressive snake.
Right.
We've seen it before where snakes will encircle food, and the tough thing is a bigger snake can always jut in and.
But like the risk of dying from starvation in classic Battlesnake is much lower, so you don't need to optimize for your turns saved or whatever. You need to optimize for board control and having size to fight the other snake off.
Yeah.
Unless you're independent behavior.
Yeah. Whereas this one, you're against the environment more than anything. Like this, you're submerged in the sauce.
It's true. It's you
need to
versus
survive
the
the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Snake Drop is looking like they've adapted the best to the strategy of this group. But we're only 1 game in, so let's.
That's true.
Twitch still thinks it's gonna be Hydra, so I'd like to see them.
Made a very compelling case.
Yeah.
See it.
Yeah, just like Twitch chat. Is that Jaguar? Yeah, causing Jaguar to prefer to stay in the sauce longer in non-wrap mode. Yeah, non-wrap is just another wrinkle in the strategy.
It's true. You could have done all the planning in the world and still faced wrap mode, which pretty much changes everything.
Yeah. All right. Game 2. Can Hydra, Jaguar, or Shapeshifter get a first win on the board, or is Snake Drop gonna run away with this with their food pacing strategy?
Let's do it.
Let's find out. Here we go. And talking about food pacing, and Snake Drop is running away with the food lead early. Oh, Jaguar takes it over from them.
I don't think. Yeah, Shapeshifter's just eating whenever.
Oh, and Snake Drop got cut out of the top there.
Wow.
So no sweep today, Chris. You're safe.
Okay. No socks will be.
That's
Hydra
bad.
got
Is
trapped
it?
himself there. So Jaguar ahead on the food race. Oh, Shapeshifter went down to 1 health there.
Really?
Oh.
And yeah, Jaguar is doing some food pacing. Saw a little bit there. Shapeshifter as
I
well
don't
to some
think-
degree.
Maybe. Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
man. Oh, and that was- they both looked
Oh,
the same.
wow.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of is the Pipes screensaver background. A little bit.
Yeah,
Wow.
totally, 100%.
Especially this
Really,
one,
really
right?
showing your age there, though, Haley.
Yeah.
Just,
Uh,
but yeah, this was some game theory action here, sort of. Shapeshifter had to know that, you know, Jaguar's down there, they're going to be getting food. Start not going to go down.
They don't really have a choice, you know?
Yeah.
They can't avoid this situation.
But yeah, Shapeshifter, like, they would have had to start planning. There's no food anywhere for them, though.
right?
No,
Yeah.
That's
this
tough.
is it.
They just kind of had to roll the dice and hope. And yeah, Jaguar punishes them.
Tough
Right.
situation.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. So Jaguar with a win on the board, Snake Drop with a win on the board. Snake Drop first snake out that game. So
Yeah.
really just shows you the level of chaos that this game mode introduces. Yeah, the 3D pipes. Absolutely.
Mhm.
I thought the same
Yes.
thing. I'm showing
Yeah.
my age as well here. So
We're all.
Yeah,
We're,
we're-
all,
we're all,
old
yeah.
now. Everybody's
Yeah.
aged a lot recently.
yeah. Recently.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
year or
Couple
so.
years.
It's really been
Ugh.
kicking in. Yeah.
Accelerating.
Yeah. Hooray, we got game 3 coming at you here. Can Hydra and Shapeshifter get their first win? Let's find out. Here we go.
I think so.
I think so.
This is gonna go 1 each. Everyone's gonna get 1 win.
Be
It's
fun.
so hard
Oh,
to-
Hydra not doing themselves any favors with
Head-to-head.
that early head-to-head from
Tough.
Shapeshifter.
Everybody else is living pretty happily together.
Yeah, just having a good time, hanging out.
Oh, snake drop. Okay.
Shapeshifter
Oh my
going
God.
super low there.
Oh, they
Not a
just
lot of
pushed Jaguar
food.
off that
Oh,
food.
snake
Oh.
needs to find some food. Finds it.
Oh, it's snake drop. Oh, Shapeshifter.
Wow.
3 wins, 3 snakes so far.
Wow.
Last couple turns there. Snake drop got trapped in a bad spot there. And then Jaguar and Shapeshifter. Yeah, there's the 1 food near heads. Shapeshifter
love
has it.
Shapeshifter's just been bisecting the board the whole time, and I feel like that's actually been really good for them because they can come along and get food. It's much harder for snakes to, like, you know, come by and sneak food away from that area.
And just remember that we have the graphs available, and I wanted to like look at the
yes,
health
graph.
graph. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's just like
Absolutely getting.
it's a
dumped.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Heart rate monitor here. This is you know, probably how the programmers' hearts are feeling watching this game mode as it's happening. Yeah,
Oh wow.
awesome.
The graph
What the
does
hell?
start
That's
very
hilarious.
chill, and then
Yeah, then
you can
as
tell
the
when
board-
the
Yeah.
board gets saucier and the health gets much spicier.
Yeah, we need a 5th graph on there, which is like health loss per turn of all snakes, and just watch that ramp up as the
Oh
board
yeah, that's just
fills up. Yeah, exactly. Sharp drops everywhere.
sauce.
All right, game 3 locked
Let's
in.
go.
So we're looking for a win from Hydra here, so we can get a you know, win a piece. Hydra, pressure's on. It's your
Hydra,
time
come
to I know Chris's minor curse is really weighing on you right now. But you know, it's just a Chris curse, you know? It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
it's not that bad.
Greg, I think the pressure crashed parts of Hydra, unfortunately. So let's, you know,
Ooh.
tournament, you gotta write some robust code to not feel the pressure of a tournament.
Right.
No, that's
Gotta code the feelings right out of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. If stressed, to
Ignore.
ignore. Yeah.
Repress.
If stressed, repress.
Oh, hello, cat.
Oh, fourth caster joining us today.
Forecaster.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of fourth game.
Nice.
It's ready here. There you go.
Segments.
Looking for Hydra to get their first win, or can one of these other three snakes start piling a lead up?
Edge out.
All right, let's see who takes it. Would like to see, game 7 here.
Yeah.
That
You
was
love
fun.
a game 7.
I've got a question. Is Hydra rapping? Oh, as I mentioned their name.
Yeah,
they
Hydra
got
is
knocked out.
rapping, I believe.
Okay. I think they're definitely rapping less than the other snakes. If they are, they still seem to want to control the middle of the board, which
interesting.
doesn't exist in rap mode.
Which doesn't exist.
Ooh, snake drop, runs out of health. Shapeshifter almost got taken out there. Oh, just the health bars just swinging so rapidly. I love the double wrap in the top right by Shapeshifter. Oh, and Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter.
One turn away from losing.
Yeah.
Here we go. Wow, look at
And
that.
yeah, this is just
Tight.
four snakes. So Jaguar
Who ate
had
food
food
last?
there.
If they had eaten it, they should have gone back for it.
Yeah, they could have chose to protect that food, but
That
instead they
would've
got lost in the sauce. And
They got lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
yeah.
I wonder if they wanted to avoid the sauce more than they wanted to
Yeah, it's a
eat.
good
And there's sauces everywhere. There's no avoiding it.
Shapeshifter though. These all are ending super close, Corey.
So
It's
Anybody's game.
yeah, like you got to be safe throughout the game, but it's like it's all coming down to these last few turns when the board is just filled with sauce, and you got to plan very strategically around the food that's remaining, and get a little bit of help from the board as well, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Shapeshifter, you got 2 wins. You're 1 away from becoming the Spring 2022 Caster Cup champion.
Is it gonna happen? Is the next game gonna be it?
I don't know.
Shapeshifter?
Or maybe Hydra will get their first win and we'll march onward to game 7.
Ooh.
Or maybe Jaguar or Snake Drop will get their game 2. I don't know. Only one way to
Anything's
find out.
possible.
Look at you, Hydra.
It's you, Hydra. Shapeshifter was Caster Cursed, but Witch Magic defended.
Right.
Yes.
So we're really
They've been
getting
buffed.
I guess
some
we're
real
getting it.
hard evidence
We're
here.
gonna find out
about
which one is more powerful.
The powers
the
of
witch magic or the curse.
Right.
Like which is powerful.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. RNG is definitely tough in this mode. But yeah, all right, game 5.
Bye.
Is Shapeshifter taking it home? Let's find out.
I hope so.
Here we go.
Hey.
Hey. So Hydra is, they're rapping.
They're rapping.
They're rapping.
Rapping.
They're rapping.
Jaguar has a big food lead right now. Let's see if they can get any head-to-heads. Snake Drop started so strong. Oh, Hydra. So we're down to a head-to-head. Shapeshifter, can they take it right here? Or is Jaguar going to force the game 6?
Here we go.
History would tell us the Shapeshifter might have this.
They're doing
And
such
there's
a
no
good job.
food anywhere. And
Oh,
Shapeshifter
they did it.
takes home the cup, gets it done.
Witch magic wins.
Witch Magic wins.
And so does Shapeshifter.
And so does Shapeshifter. Mostly Witch Magic, right?
GG. I mean, not you said it, not me.
This was tough here. Let's just do a quick recap of the last few turns. So Jaguar gets, I think, their last piece of food here. They have a bit of food on the left there, but Shapeshifter is closer to it with the wraparound. And they go and get it right away. Jaguar has no food anywhere close right now. They're just trying to maximize their turns remaining. Food does show up, but Shapeshifter is too close to it, and they just starve out in the sauce. Oh, they got some here, but just health is too low there.
They're so close.
Great games. Very interesting game mode here today. Definitely just spiky health bars and crazy finishes. But through all the chaos, through all of the interesting strategies, Shapeshifter takes home the trophy. Congrats.
And by trophy, we mean the ability to design their own head and tail.
Yes,
They've already done an excellent
the
job
figurative
of picking.
trophy.
What does a shapeshifter head and tail look like? I'm excited to find out.
That is a great question.
Ditto, maybe from generic pocket monster catching game.
Oh,
Maybe
like
the
Ditto?
blob. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ditto.
yeah. Lava blob snake. Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, we are lacking on blob snakes.
Not enough blobs.
And so just want to give one shout out that it was actually Team EU that took home the
That's right.
Hey.
The whole point of our tournament. EU versus
Germany won the gold in Battlesnake Olympics this year. Love to see it. EU and friends.
Yeah.
Belgium and US of A taking home silver and bronze in whatever order you want to hand those out in.
Sure.
And Canada just misses the podium. Hate to see it. Classic.
Canada's just happy to be there, though.
Yeah. But huge shout outs to all these snakes. Chris,
one thing I'll say is that Shapeshifter hasn't won a tournament, and in the global ladders, they've come 17th, 22nd, and 20th in the global arena. But in the global wrapped arena,
they go
third. So
nice.
The harbinger of things to come.
So yeah, first tournament win for Shapeshifter. That's I love to see it. Huge extra congrats to Shapeshifter. It's again very interesting tournament today. We fought through all of the hardships that this game mode threw at you, and took home the figurative trophy and the rights to design your own Battlesnake. GG. Well, thank you everyone from Twitch chat for tuning in today. It's been a lot of fun watching these games with you. Thanks again, Corey, for the support in the Twitch chat there, and huge thanks to all of our partners, DigitalOcean, New Relic, Twilio, RVC, making all of this possible. We wouldn't be here without you. So thank you for keeping the lights on. And for those that want to tune into some more Twitch action, we have the next Coding Badly with Kevin and Joe. The relay continues next Thursday, March 17th at 11 Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern, and 7 p.m. GMT. And we have a guest, Naomi, joining from the Battlesnake community this week. So tune in, check it out.
Because as we know, the more developers you put on a project over time, the better, more consistent. Right.
And just keep trading them out,
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the best.
Exactly. And then if you want to join your casting crew again, we're back next week for the Spring League Platinum Tournament. So Spring League tournaments are kicking off. That'll be March 19th, week from today, 9 o'clock Pacific start, noon Eastern, and 5 p.m. GMT. So looking forward to all of you joining us then. We're looking forward to those games.
More rap mode.
More rap mode. Ooh, love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wrapped all year. It's
wrapped all year.
That's the whole thing we're doing. So strap in, y'all.
Baby. All right. That is all we have for you today. Huge thank you again. Thanks to Chris in the booth. Thanks to everyone involved behind the scenes. And thanks to y'all for tuning in. It's a lot of fun. See you next time.